In this video we are going to talk about top 8 powerful tools to transform rejection into confidence. So before starting the video, please like this video, do subscribe and turn on the notification to our channel for future updates. Rejection, it happens to all of us from time to time. It also hurts. Rejection may be excruciatingly painful, leaving us feeling exposed, lonely, and vulnerable. The word rejection refers to the act of pushing something or someone away. Rejection manifests itself in a variety of ways. Being excluded from a group or a family. Having someone tell you, "I don't love you." Being in the midst of an unwelcome breakup. Not gaining a career or a position, or not getting into college. Having abusive messages sent to you on social media. Being overlooked or handled as though you don't exist. Being passed over for a position on the team. Being abandoned, forsaken by a significant other. Being the target of someone's unfair resentment, being scapegoated, gaslit. In a relationship, being undervalued, not prioritized, and/or being subjected to abuse, bullying, abandonment, neglect, or a lack of love and affection. When we are rejected, we often experience sadness, loneliness, despair, and occasionally shame, i.e., a sense of, "I am bad, wrong, unlovable." We are all afraid of rejection, just as we are all afraid of physical pain. In fact, if you don't fear rejection, you may have a problem, because rejection is a natural aspect of being human, as is the desire for connection and belonging. Human relationships are the environment in which we live. 1. Inventory your thoughts. What percentage of your ideas about yourself would we describe as beneficial, and what percentage would we label as self-sabotaging if we were to inventory them? Thoughts are really powerful. Plant 1 thrives and Plant 2 withers when participants say nice things to Plant 1 and negative things to Plant 2, while all other conditions remain the same. It's time to stop thinking and speaking bad things about yourself and your life, and to start thinking and saying positive things about yourself and your life. You have the option of refusing to let rejection define you. Concentrate on your positive qualities and begin to believe in yourself in new ways. 2. Be a lawyer for the other side. We have a tendency to seek for evidence that supports our prejudices. This means that if you're already prone to rejecting oneself, you'll hunt for evidence that supports your rejection. It's likely that you're overlooking some incredible proof that proves how fantastic you are. I dare you to see yourself as a lawyer whose job it is to make a very strong argument that you are deserving of love, belonging, and respect. It is your role as a good lawyer to find flaws in the opposition's case. Make a strong argument for yourself and enable yourself to view yourself in a new light. 3. Inventory and shift relationships. Do you have specific responsibilities in your relationships that you'd like to change? Do you like to be a pursuer or a more withdrawn person in relationships? Examine your close connections to discover whether you need to try seeking fewer or more open relationships in order to build healthier ones, then begin to experiment with tiny risks in these areas. 4. Grieve your losses and then move on. Additionally, strive to draw closer to healthy, safer people in your life while putting distance between yourself and dangerous people. It's critical to acknowledge and express our grief. Because connections are our environment, their loss has a significant impact. When we are rejected, we experience loss and pain. If we shove our grief down into the deepest, darkest recesses of our psyche, it grows like mold and makes us sick. We can progress through our grief if we allow ourselves to bring it out into the open and feel the pain while caring and consoling ourselves. The mold of hurt and loss will be dried up and healed by the rays of sunshine and light, allowing us to be healthy and free once more. Then it'll be time to start over, whether it's with a new dream or a new relationship. Hope is a tremendous force. Allow yourself to believe in yourself once more. 5. Let rejection be your teacher. There is something to be learned in any situation, no matter how unjust. Is there a certain type of person you should begin avoiding more? Do you have a habit of allowing your boundaries to be breached? Do you ever find yourself in a relationship where you're too focused on yourself? Do you give too much, feel fatigued, and then flee the relationship? Try journaling, brainstorming all the lessons life might be teaching you through the current rejection, and see what good you can get out of it, despite any injustices you couldn't avoid. 6. Become your own friend. How are you taking care of yourself? People are frequently harsher on themselves than they would be with friends. People are sometimes harsher on themselves than they would be on their opponents. Now is an excellent moment to work on your self-esteem. You'll never be able to get rid of yourself. You will never be alone. Isn't it past time you built your insides a secure haven? 7. Develop self-parenting skills. Unmet wants or prior hurts might sometimes exacerbate the pain we're experiencing right now. What memory would you uncover if you took the pain you're experiencing right now and scrolled back to an earlier time when you felt the same way? This is a process that I routinely take customers through in my office. 8. Forgive. Forgiveness is intricately linked to psychological and physical well-being. Resentment is the equivalent of swallowing poison and expecting the other person to become ill. We have the option of forgiving. Forgiveness does not imply that what they did was wrong, or that we should never trust them again. Without being consumed by resentment, forgiveness helps us to go on with our lives and dreams. If you're having trouble forgiving someone, and you pray twice a day for the 10 things you want most in life for them. Empathy can also assist. Try seeing yourself in their shoes to see if it helps you forgive. So that's it for today's video. What are your thoughts on our video? Please let us know in comments section below. If you enjoyed the video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification before you go. Thank you for watching.